from the station putting local first. You're watching Studio 9.
Good evening and welcome to Studio 9. I'm your host, Patricia Maese. And this week we're taking you to one of the world-class bouldering destinations. Sitting in El Paso's backyard, just 30 minutes out of town, you'll find Hueco Tanks. It's known as the birthplace for modern-day bouldering and has now become a mecca of sorts for both professional and recreational rock climbers. It's an amazing place to come out and play because there's so much great climbing at Hueco Tanks. There are literally thousands of climbs for people at all levels, from beginners to advanced, and they come to El Paso from all over the world. Okay, let's talk about the beauty of Hueco Tanks. I'm here with Ty Foose. He's one of the long-standing guides here at Hueco Tanks. Now tell me why Hueco Tanks is just so spectacular.
Hueco Tanks is really unique because it's such a small park, but it has over 3,000 climbs in 1 square mile of rock. And you really don't find that anywhere else on the planet. And the rock is so unique here, there's nothing else like it.
And it's right here in our backyard. People who live here don't know about it, but then people from all over the world come here. Tell me about that and really just the popularity of it.
Yeah, in the winter time, we'll get visitors from Europe, from Japan, from Asia, from Australia. I mean, people really come from all over the planet. It's world famous. It's probably one of the top 3 bouldering destinations on planet Earth. And, you know, people come here once and they fall in love with it and they come back year after year after year. And
tell me about the diversity of the climbs, from beginners to advanced. It's a great place if you're into rock climbing and bouldering. Why is it such a great place to train and play?
Again, you know, part of it is just the beauty of the place. It's such a unique area. Again, there's nothing like it. I can't stress that enough. There's nothing else like it on the planet. I've been all over. It's a lot of different countries, some of the other most famous climbing areas. And a lot of the other ones, they're very similar. Maybe they'll have a lot of climbs, but the climbs tend to be kind of similar to each other. And they're all pretty spread out. With Hueco Tanks, it's you have beginning climbs and you have some of the hardest things on Earth. Some of the hardest climbs climbers have ever done, all in the same place. And then you also have climbs that are not very steep or overhanging to things that are roofs that you're climbing out, short climbs, long climbs. There's just incredible diversity here.
And even if you haven't been out here in years, I was one of those. I mean, I'm from El Paso and I just haven't been out here, but to come check it out, you forget just how spectacular it is just to walk around and hike, an easy hike.
Yeah, and I'm always shocked when I talk to people who are from El Paso because I'll ask them if they've been out to Hueco, and they'll say, yeah, maybe I came out here on a school trip or a church trip when I was a kid, but they don't come out here, and they're missing one of the most fabulous places on the planet. And it's not just for the climbing, but for the cultural diversity and the history that's out here. The Native American rock art is spectacular. The plant life, the views, the sunsets. It's just such a special place, and people don't realize how easy it is to access. There are a lot of different rules and things with how to get into the park. It's very protected, which is a really good thing.
Yes.
Keeps the park healthy. But if you do a little bit of research or you find a guide, it's really not that bad. And once you get inside the park, you kind of have this feeling that you have the park to yourself. And it's just a beautiful place to hike and to climb, to go bird watching, whatever it is that you're into, just have a picnic with your family. It's an amazing place.
And it's a one-day really trip that you can make from El Paso, Las Cruces, the area. Just come out here and it really, you disconnect from the world, but you connect to nature. And we were out here, we've been out here, and it's just, you forget how beautiful it is.
Yeah, you feel like you're a million miles away from the city, and you're transported into this just amazing, beautiful piece of nature.
So what do you say to people who haven't been out here, and not even if you're not into bouldering or rock climbing, what do you say as far as Hueco Tanks and how amazing it is? And you're one of those transplants who moved here because of the outdoor activities.
Yeah, I mean, I came here in 1990, was my first trip, and I just thought it was beautiful. And I fell in love with the place, and I came back every single winter for years, and eventually I got tired of just sleeping in a tent and not having a shower, and so found some property and built a house and built an entire life here. And in the process, fell in love with El Paso, found the love of my life in El Paso. And so, for people that are around town in the area, come and check it out. Spend a day, come and do a picnic, and it's just a beautiful place.
What an amazing place. Here you go, Hueco Tanks, even a love story there behind it. Thanks so much, Ty.
You're welcome.
From Hueco Tanks, there's still so much more to come on Studio 9. Coming up, we introduce you to one of the many competitive rock climbers who trains here at the park. She's also El Paso's own ninja warrior that you can see only here on NBC.
The key to your new Tropicana home will open more than just a door. It will open a new chapter in your life for you and your loved ones. Awarded 2018's Real Texas Builder, Volume Builder of the Year, Tropicana Homes provides move-in ready floor plans designed with the Tropicana Homes tradition of quality, building strong foundations to last generations in 9 communities throughout El Paso. Visit TropicanaHomes.com today.
It happens. One bad day, a twisted ankle, a broken tooth, pneumonia, or worse. It can happen any day. If and when it happens, it could cost you thousands of dollars in medical costs. Health First has changed all that. Health First provides health care coverage for medical prescriptions, dental, and vision if your employer does not, or if you do not qualify for Medicare or Medicaid. Health First can get you covered with the health care you need. Single coverage or family coverage. Do not overpay for health care, and do not go without health insurance. Protect your health. Protect your wealth. With Health First. One call can get you covered. Call this number. If you are uninsured, underinsured, call Health First now. Safety first. You first. Health First.
I'm Jeff Gannett, CEO of Macy's. Your Macy's store has been given a fresh look, and you are at the heart of it. Because you want more of what you love about Macy's. You want fashion that inspires you, help finding the perfect look, or the perfect gift. You want an experience that is more fun and more convenient. We're doing it all because Macy's is committed to our customers. And we're here to help find the remarkable you.
Studio 9 sponsored by Tropicana Homes. Find out more about Tropicana on our website at ktsm.com and click on the Studio 9 tab.
I'm with competitive rock climber Yvette Foose. We're here at Hueco Tanks. It's really where things began for you because you have also done 3 seasons of American Ninja Warrior. Talk about the first time you came out here and then you just got hooked on climbing at Hueco Tanks.
Yeah, so a group of friends of mine, they invited me out here to climb at Hueco Tanks. I came out here, I was hooked, and then I got really into it. I started competing, and from there, Ninja Warrior kicked off. I started training. My husband and I built a little ninja obstacle course, which is right outside of my house. Hueco.
Right behind our house at Hueco Tanks. You can see it from here.
And then we started inviting people over to our house, so we started this Ninja Night Mondays where people come out. We train at 7 p.m. and the goal was to just have everyone training to try to do really good at these local ninja competitions and then regional, and then from there we went to nationals. So with this little ninja obstacle course that we set up, my husband and I were able to compete at the national level for ninja. And we as well made it for 3 seasons of Ninja Warrior, which was awesome. It was really cool meeting people. There's not many people that get selected. So I think out of 60,000 applicants, I think only 400 get selected all around the United States. So we were really privileged to have gotten selected from El Paso.
And talk about, for you, what was it so addictive the first time you came out here? What was it that hooked you? That you're like, I have to keep doing this? Because, I mean, you're climbing rocks, and it's a beautiful place to come to, but what was it that you felt that I really just, it's a passion?
I think it's the community, just coming out here, feeling nature, and being able to all have like a group of people come together, all be really supportive of each other, all at the same time. You're getting a good workout, and it doesn't even feel like a workout. At the end of the day, you go home sore, and you didn't really feel like you were getting a workout. You felt like you were just having a good time.
And what part of it is also that mental challenge? I mean, it's physical but mental, because at some point you have to tell yourself, okay, can I get up there? Can I hold on?
Yeah.
I mean, it's mind over matter at times, no?
It is mind over matter, and that's what pushes me. Sometimes I get myself in certain situations that I never thought I'd be able to overcome. But once you're there, you just keep telling yourself, mind over matter, I could get through this, and it kind of pushes you.
And at what point, you started doing this, you're training out here, did it transition like, okay, I want to be an American Ninja Warrior? Tell me about that.
When I first applied to Ninja Warrior, there wasn't any females on there, and there was one girl, Casey Catanzaro, that I saw do really good. And there was only like 1 or 2 females that they'd show on TV. So then I thought, man, with my climbing grip strength, I feel like I could do really good. And then, sure enough, the next year there was a lot of females that applied. And
what portion of the competing is? There's bugs out here if you see us all moving. What portion of the competing is climbing, like you're saying, that grip strength and upper body strength, which women normally don't have? You have to work at it.
Yeah, when I first started climbing, I couldn't do 1 pull-up at all. I thought I'd never be able to do pull-up.
Really?
Yeah. And I got a pull-up bar, and I started doing negative pull-ups. I started working on my upper body strength, and before I knew it, you just have to believe in yourself and really have a goal. My goal was to do 1 pull-up for the year, and I ended up doing about 10 pull-ups in 1 year. So then from there, I saw that the course in Ninja Warrior was mostly upper body, so then I started really focusing on working at my upper body with rock climbing, and that translated very well into the Ninja Warrior.
And then so when you're there at American Ninja Warrior national stage, it's it is both mind and matter, because it's obstacles, and they set it up to you're competing against the clock, against yourself, against other people.
You're not allowed to see the obstacles
you're
before
not?
coming out, no.
Tell me about that process, and then really just talking yourself through it and knowing I can do this.
Yeah, so the obstacles just seem, from TV, you feel like, from watching it at home, you feel like it's going to be really easy, but you show up and there's all these lights and cameras. I went on at 5 in the morning, so I checked in at 9 p.m. It didn't go on until 5 a.m., so I was exhausted. And then you're not allowed to see the obstacle course. You show up, so it's just a thrill, and it's very difficult once you're there. And it gets addicting once you do good or you do bad. You want to go back and go for more.
And so what from here and looking forward, what's in store for you?
I'm definitely going to be applying for Ninja Warrior next year, so I'm planning on training here at Hueco Tanks at my house. We're getting a group together if anyone wants to come out Mondays at 7 p.m. But yeah.
And of course, we're going to have information for how to get a hold of Yvette and the American Ninja training facility they have here at their house on our website, KTSM.com, as always, Studio 9 tab. It's a rock climber's paradise. Coming up on Studio 9, why Hueco Tanks is a destination for thousands and what you need to get started to rock climb.
New restaurant, Ramen Ichiban, located in downtown El Paso, serves savory Japanese ramen and sushi rolls. Now delivering in downtown El Paso. Order online, give us a call, or stop in for a quick and authentically delicious meal.
I'm looking at that truck. Wow.
That's awesome.
This Labor Day, everyone's excited about Chevrolet.
Oh, wow.
They're all really cool cars.
I love it. I can't stop staring at it.
Ride out the summer in a new Chevrolet this Labor Day.
Wow.
It's time to upgrade.
Get 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 on all 2019 Silverado double cab pickups. And during the Labor Day sales event, make no monthly payments for 90 days. The Labor Day sales event ends September 3rd.
The key to your new Tropicana home will open more than just a door. It will open a new chapter in your life for you and your loved ones. Awarded 2018's Real Texas Builder, Volume Builder of the Year, Tropicana Homes provides move-in ready floor plans designed with the Tropicana Homes tradition of quality, building strong foundations to last generations in 9 communities throughout El Paso. Visit TropicanaHomes.com today.
Where's Crawford?
El Paso's biggest Labor Day sale is on right now.
Huge savings and only at the Crawford Buick GMC location by the airport.
His new 2019 GMC Sierra SLE for an incredible $12,000 off MSRP.
Wow, $12,000 off.
Technology, power, and luxury resides just underneath that beautiful skin.
Drive to work in a new 2019 Buick Encore for only $19,777.
And all remaining 2018 Buick Regals are an incredible 25% off MSRP.
And get this, $45 delivers any new or used vehicle in our entire inventory.
Huge savings and only at the Crawford Buick GMC location by the airport.
Let's go.
Welcome to Rio Vista Behavioral Health, where we help adults and adolescents who are struggling with mental health and addiction issues to get on the road to recovery. Our state-of-the-art facility, located only 15 minutes from downtown El Paso, offers a safe, calming environment that puts patients first. We tailor our innovative treatment plans to each individual's needs, helping patients begin their journey to long-term wellness. Rio Vista Behavioral Health, El Paso's premier destination for healing, happiness, and hope.
Oscar Leaser's Hyundai of El Paso is closed Saturday. We're open Sunday because our Labor Day sale is too big for just one day. Hundreds of new Hyundais discounted specifically for this two-day event. This Sunday and Monday only. New Elantras, $3,000 off MSRP or $159 a month. 0% APR for 72 months on select new Hyundais. And the 7-passenger Palisade SUV is in stock just for this event. This is a special two-day Labor Day event. This Sunday and Monday.
I'm Daniel Marin, and our team is dedicated to reporting on the news that directly affects our home. So when it comes to your money, your schools, or your family, choose KTSM 9 News, putting local first.
And if you want to know just how much fun rock climbing or bouldering is, listen to some of the people who come out here on the weekends and really just do it for fun. I'm here with Mandy Castillo and some of her friends. And they came out here with a friend as amateurs, and now you're like addicted. Tell me about that, Mandy.
It's really fun. So I first came out here again with a group of friends. I had no idea what Hueco Tanks was, but about 20 minutes away from my hometown was this complete oasis.
Yeah.
And the city, you can't hear the noise. And it's beautiful out here. And then seeing it and what you're able to do with your body, it's just a challenge of its own. It's exciting. It's an adrenaline rush, and you pretty much just become an addict doing it. And I like it for the fun. It's just really fun.
So for people who've never tried it, tell them what they can experience, what they need to prepare for when they come out here. As an amateur, you want to do it just for fun. You're not going to compete, but it's exercise, like you said, but you don't know it's exercise.
It's challenging. It's a fear factor for sure. You're climbing high areas, you risk falling, you're grabbing onto stuff that's kind of sharp at times, you're wearing these tight-fitting shoes, but again, you have to prepare for an adrenaline rush, something you've never done before, and be prepared to be embraced by a really warming community. The community in climbing is so welcoming, very kind. It's just very inviting here.
Are you surprised that a lot of people don't know or forget that Hueco Tanks is here? Because it seems like people from all over the country and even the world come to climb here, and it's in our own backyard, like you said.
That surprised me. I came out here when I was 20 years old, and noticing that people from all around the world love this. And we live in El Paso, Texas. I had no idea growing up that this was here. Now I just, as much as I can, hey, come out. It's beautiful out here.
Do you find that more local climbers from regional, El Paso, Las Cruces, are starting to notice and come out here and really enjoy? Because it is an escape. You nailed it perfectly. It's an oasis.
Definitely. I think as the years have gone by with social media, the boom of social media, more climbers are coming out, more non-climbers are coming out to see what is going on out there.
And during the climbing months, and we were talking about this earlier, what are the climbing months that's really just gets packed out here?
It's usually from about October to March. As the weather drops, the temperature drops, you have climbers from all over the world come out here for the weather to climb in the cold.
And you have to get out here early because?
It gets packed.
Like super packed.
If you do not have reservations, you're not getting into Hueco Tanks during those months.
That's how popular Hueco Tanks is for climbing.
Yes, you can be the first one waiting at the gate, and you still won't get in sometimes.
And people come out here, they camp. Really it is...
For days, months. People camp out here for months.
Tell me about getting to the top of a boulder. When you finally get to the top, one, it's challenging. It's mental, it's upper body strength, it's lower body, it's everything. What does it feel like? That adrenaline natural high of like, wow.
Sometimes, if I've been working on a climb for a long time and I finally get to the top, my first thought is, thank God, I don't ever have to do that again. It's very rewarding. It's just like, yes, it feels good. Your hands are bloody and your friends are down there cheering you on. It's an amazing feeling.
And you think, like, if I can do that, man, I can do anything.
I do, yes. I climb not terribly hard ones. So when I see my friends climbing amazing, like higher climbs and harder, tougher climbs, it's just watching them succeed is like, oh my God, that's amazing. It's almost beautiful watching them do that.
So what do you say to people out there watching? Who've never done it?
Try it out. test, exceed your limits, come try it out. There's awesome local gyms you can practice at. You just got to step outside of your comfort zone.
Thanks so much, Mandy. We're going to have links to some of those local gyms on our website. As always, head on over to ktsm.com, Studio 9 tab. Thanks so much. All right, if you're making plans to head out here, you do need some special equipment. I'm here with Liz Hall. She's another one of the recreational climbers, avid climbers that comes out here. Now, tell me what you need, because I'm wearing sneakers, but no, you need special shoes. Show me those.
Right, so for bouldering, you only need a few things. You would need some climbing-specific shoes, which just have rubber that increase your friction on the rock, some form of chalk, and a crash pad, and some good friends to come and help spot you. So landing is important, and you want to make sure you land safely, so having a spot to land and friends to make sure you land on that spot is really all you need.
When you come out here the first time and you're going to try it, you want to come with someone who has a little bit of experience, because it can be dangerous if you've never done it, right? Talk about that.
Sure. So when I first started climbing, we didn't have any gyms or anything in El Paso yet, so you kind of had to know someone. And it does make integrating into climbing a lot easier, having someone tell you, be careful here, don't fall here, as well as getting stronger. Definitely having mentors or friends who climb as well is really important.
And when you come to Hueco tanks, I mean, some of the boulders have a different level of expertise type, right? So you want to start off with one. It may look easy, but once you get on there, there's like a hidden cliff or a hidden something. Tell me about that.
Sure. Actually, it starts at 0.
Okay.
So
good.
Bouldering grades are graded on the V scale.
Okay.
So we have here at Hueco Tanks V0 up to maybe like V16. You know, 0 to 3 or 4 is beginner, above intermediate, and then you have 10 plus for professionals.
So you want to start off at 0 if you've never really done it.
Yes. Definitely.
Because safety always first. You can get hurt, right?
Yes. Yes. You definitely can get hurt.
Talk about your own personal journey, like how you started and really got into it.
So I actually, similar to the other friends here today, knew people and got brought out here and fell in love with it immediately. It was something that was active and mentally challenging and also outside. So yeah, love at first sight.
Is it just like not hard to imagine that this is in our own backyard? Like, you live in Las Cruces, but this is so close, and it really is a popular place worldwide to come out here and boulder. Tell me about that.
It really is. During climbing season, it's not uncommon to see people talking different languages, French, Italian. People from all over the world really do come here. Just magical little place in El Paso.
All right, thank you so much, Liz. And as always, we're going to have information about how you can get started rock climbing on our website. Head on over to ktsm.com and click on the Studio 9 tab. Okay, make sure you stay with us, because one of the climbers that's out here actually did my Reiki reading, and you're going to get to see what happens. That's coming up next.
When does an opportunity become a golden opportunity? When luxury and capability meet exceptional offers. Don't miss your golden opportunity to experience the luxury you desire on a full line of utility vehicles. Now at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Lease the 2019 GX460 for $449 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Your new Tropicana home will open more than just a door. It will open a new chapter in your life for you and your loved ones. Awarded 2018's Real Texas Builder Volume Builder of the Year, Tropicana Homes provides move-in ready floor plans designed with the Tropicana Homes tradition of quality, building strong foundations to last generations in 9 communities throughout El Paso. Visit TropicanaHomes.com today.
Buy more, save more during the 4-day Super Labor Day sale at Furniture Row. That's 4 amazing days to get $100 off every $1,000 you spend. With the best selection at the lowest prices guaranteed, it's the perfect time to refresh a living room, dining room, bedroom, or fall into a new mattress. Check out Doorbusters while they last. Plus, no interest financing until January 2024. But hurry, the 4-day Super Labor Day sale at Furniture Row ends Monday.
Labor means work, and at Casa Nissan, we're working hard all Labor Day week to get you the best vehicles at the best prices of the year. What do you think?
That you missed a spot. But wait, there's more.
We're also using Labor Day weekend to kick off Truck Month, where you can get up to $12,000 in savings on Casa Nissan Titan pickups.
Celebrate Labor Day weekend with a new Titan and save 12 G's. It's Labor Day week.
And we're working at Casa Nissan, home of the nice guys, where Montana Paisano collide. Apúrate!
Ándale!
Give me a chance while I'm in foster care. Speak up for my best interests in court.
Give me a chance. Be by my side during meetings with my social workers and lawyers so I don't get lost in the system. Give me a chance. Talk to my teachers so I can do well in school.
Become a court-appointed special advocate or CASA volunteer and be a powerful voice in court for children in the foster care system. Give a child a chance at becomeacasa.org.
When it comes to holistic healing, we have just the thing for you. I'm here with Joanna Butler. She is a Reiki practitioner. Reiki is holistic healing. Explain to me how it works, Joanna.
So Reiki is pretty much like the universal energy that we have. We all have Reiki in our systems. Like in our bodies is the key.
It's kind of cleaning out. So,
yes.
So the approach, we talk about holistic because it's natural as opposed to popping a pill, which is Western medicine. This approach is that you're carrying some energy that's blocked and you want to heal it. Explain to me that process.
Okay, so we have 7 chakras in our body.
Okay.
Those are like our energetic points. If one of them is closed, it could be an imbalance in your body. It could be like a manifestation later on, like you're sick, a physical manifestation. So it's important like that you clean all your energy points. And it's usually like emotional energy blockages that we have.
And so when we don't express that emotional energy, we're angry, we're stressed, resentment, we internalize it. And then how does that manifest in our bodies?
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
It does manifest.
Okay.
Like maybe like in your stomach, you can get cancer. Or like in your throat, if you don't communicate good, if you don't express what you're feeling, you could get cancer too. So it's like all these manifestations, like your life can be super imbalanced, like you can be stable. You feel like at this point, like you're not grounded. Like where are you going? Where am I going? What am I doing here? So you need to be grounded on earth for you to follow your path, to follow your journey.
So we're talking about the chakras. So someone comes in, they get an energy reading and a cleansing, and they realize, walk me through the process of what you do when they come in here.
So they come in here, they lay down on the table. I use my pendulum. It tell me exactly what points of view you have closed or open.
Okay.
I'll tell you like if it's your heart, it could be depression, sadness, like relationship. It's a lot of love on your heart. So I will tell you exactly what's going on. I'll start laying down my hands of you. Like I start with your eyes. I start doing with a little prayer. I'm a firm believer of God. So I pray like He knows you more than I do, and He knows your heart more than I do. And then I lay my hands of you, and my hands will get hot while I go to your points. I'll get message at the end of the meditation of the Reiki, and I'll tell you those messages. And usually it's those emotions that you need to let go. In order for us to heal, we need to let go of baggage that we have in our
And we let go of that through meditation, through prayer, combination of things that you can do naturally.
Yes. You like on Reiki, if you have sadness, you're gonna start feel sadness, depression in the next like 2 weeks. But you're letting go of that. If you start peeing a lot, you're letting go of fears. So you're letting go of that slowly. And like I say to everyone, healing is never easy.
And it's
but
a process.
It's always worth it.
It's worth it, and it's a process, and it's a natural approach. Thank you so much, Joanna. And of course, we're going to have information about Joanna and how you can find her on our website. Head on over to ktsm.com, click on the Studio 9 tab. We'll have her Instagram page and her contact information. Thanks so much, Joanna.
From Hueco Tanks, that's it for Studio 9 this week. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm your host, Patricia Maese. I'll be back next week with my team. Have a safe weekend.